For growing a massive root structure and more pups in plants like aloe vera, rock phosphate can be a great choice for you. In this video, we will discuss all about rock phosphate organic fertilizer, including some of its benefits, the right way to use this fertilizer, and some of its drawbacks. So keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. Rock phosphate is a powdered foam phosphorus fertilizer that is made up of sedimentary rocks, for which reason it's called as rock phosphate. It is used as a plant food because it has several benefits. The first benefit of rock phosphate is its effect on the growth of roots. It helps in better development of roots, that is very useful for the health of a plant. It contains phosphorus that majorly causes the enhanced growth of roots. Another useful thing about rock phosphate is that it creates a defense mechanism in the plant, which helps in lesser pest attacks and diseases. Means it makes the plant stronger by improving its immune system. Another benefit of rock phosphate is that it also works as a soil amendment. As an organic fertilizer, it improves the quality of soil. Soil plays a significant role in the overall growth of a plant. That's why you should use a well-draining and loose soil mix for your plants. Don't worry, you can make it at home using very simple ingredients. Details are linked in the description box video, must check it out. Another use of rock phosphate is that it helps the pup producing plants to grow more of them. That means you can fertilize your such plants with rock phosphate and get more pups out of them. Rock phosphate dissolves slowly with the soil and keeps on providing its benefits for a long time. It means it also have long-lasting effects like other organic fertilizers. As we know, rock phosphates have a good amount of phosphorus, therefore you can also use it for your root vegetables and enjoy a better harvest. Sometimes radishes don't get bigger in size. For that, rock phosphate can be a solution. But it's also important to know other reasons of smaller radishes. A video on that topic is linked in the description box, must check it out. Another good thing about rock phosphate is that it has calcium in it. Calcium is one of the most important plant nutrients, and its deficiency results such leaf spots and rotted bottoms in tomatoes. So here it's again a great thing to be considered. Rock phosphate is made from rock, that means it's an organic and natural source of nutrients. After these benefits, it's still very important to know the right way to use this organic fertilizer on our plants. To use rock phosphate for plants, you first need to lose the upper layer of soil. It will be more helpful if you put it in such a hole. After covering this hole, now you can add some moisture. You can add up to a tablespoon of rock phosphate powder in a 6 to 8 inches of a pot. You can also buy a good quality rock phosphate from the description box. This way you can fertilize your plants with rock phosphate every 20 to 30 days within the season. You can use rock phosphate for almost all type of plants, and you can also mix it with some other organic fertilizers and enhance its ability even more. For the succulents, use carefully. Water blockage can harm, so after fertilizing, add a small amount of moisture. For mature seedlings, try to use only a smaller amount of the dose. Now let's talk about some side effects and drawbacks of rock phosphate for plants. First is that it's not a balanced fertilizer. Plants not only requires phosphorus, nitrogen and potassium are also important. So that's why you can't use it as a regular fertilizer for your plants. To provide a balanced dose of nutrients, you can use compost as an alternative source of rock phosphate. You can also buy it from the description box link. Rock phosphate is not so much common all over the world, and for that reason it's costly and have less purity. To overcome this, you can take a look of the rock phosphate pack added in the description box because it's much cheaper and quality wise good enough. Another thing about rock phosphate is that it's a slow release fertilizer. Once you apply it, it takes around a month to start showing its effects. So if you are searching for quick results, it's not for you. For that, you can try compost tea that you can make at home using compost. Details are added in this article, must check it out.